Welcome to Arlen's garden, where we grow and preserve food. Today's video is about picking peas, and I did an update last week and some were ready, and I checked out the garden this morning while weeding all the weeds, and I noticed quite a few peas already, and so I'm going to show you how to pick peas. First thing you need is a bag, grocery bag or whatever, and then you need to pick the peas that are, this is nice but not quite, I like the peas fat, so this is kind of nice, and we'll see. Here's some fatter ones. Well, I could leave those, we'll check them all out. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this is, I used to just hang it. I used to hang this right here so I could pick with both hands. There's some nice ones here. This variety is called Green Arrow. Oh, look at that. Not ready, not ready. Ready. So the first time you pick, no matter how much of a garden, how many rows you have, you just get the ones that are barely, just turning ready. So you get a good haul next time. It just takes a little time to find the right size. Not ready. That could take more. Nice thing about picking peas is up in the air. You don't want to be too much of a hurry. I don't know, I like the peas fatter, so I could come back in a day or two. The peas you need to pick, like green beans, I have a variety that I could pick once a week, every 7 days, but peas, when they're ready, so I might be picking these in 2 or 3 days, or on, today's Friday, so I might be picking Sunday afternoon. That's the nature of the pea. Some grain right here. Wonder what kind of grain that was. Huh.
ready and until I go off them.
There's still some flowers on.
Huh?
There's still flowering. Here's our final picking, our third picking. We got 3 gallons, 2.5 gallons. So we're got a lot of freezing, shelling and freezing and bagging to do. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Hey, after we pick the peas, we got to shell these things so we could freeze them. And all we do is we cut the end off, oops, and then you should have a string in there that you just pull out, and then they all come out. I'll do another one. See how nice and fat that is? We like those fat peas. There we go. That's more professional. I just dump the peas in here, and then by the time we get done with these things, there'll be peas on the bottom. And then they look at them. Nice and round. Next, we'll be freezing these. Thanks for watching. Today, we're going to be freezing our peas that we shelled. And our first step is boiling water. We boil water, and then we put the peas in there for 2 minutes. And after that step, while 2 minutes is up there, we take the boiled peas, stick them in ice water. Sometimes the ice melts, but we stick them in here for the same amount of time as that. So 2 minutes here. Then we'll dump them on this towel and try to get them dry. And from here, we put them in the bowl, and then we take them over to the air sealer. So we made these bags special. We like the long, narrow, so we stick it in there. We'll explain that, but we'll fill the bag and then we'll seal it, and this is what it comes out as. So you could write on there or put a sticker on there, or if you have a good memory. So these are peas. So that's our step. This is our routine. So just hang with us while we show you, demonstrate the actual thing. Okay. So we need to, what do we do to clear that off? So what first thing I need to do is clear this area, because we're going to be dumping this and filling that again. So I just take the towels and put it in there. I'm going to take this other towel, put it in there. Okay. carefully. Oh yeah, put these back. Flip them over. A few more in there. Flip them over, and they'll be kind of ready. Take this out. We put a colander in there because we'll be chasing the peas all over, trying to scoop them out. We tried a few different methods, but this is the best we've come up with so far. Get the water out. It also cleans off any little small debris. Put them out a little bit. And we're not in a hurry to get these in the sealer because they need to be really dry. So we'll put this back in here, and then we'll pour the, so we fill this with peas. This is 2 cups. We like to put 2 cups in. That's boiling water. We stick it in there, and we let it sink on its own. It's
Push it down a bit. Oh, that's good.
It's underwater, has to be underwater, and we hit the timer. Start. There we go. And then I have to get this cloth thing to take it out, and then we'll show you that. So, we could do a bagging demonstration with this. All right, we made these nice little bags. This machine we bought is, we just got this. Belicious Pro. There it is. Whoops. Belicious Pro. It has all these attachments. We could do dry, if it's dry ingredients, moist ingredients, and super moist. Then normal and gentle. Like if you're putting something like bread or something, maybe that could be crushed. We put normal. Then you could do a single seal or a double seal. And so that's set. And then you could do a manual seal, like what we did the manual seal to make these bags. And didn't. But our step will be vacuum. We're going to set it at double seal, vacuum seal. And it does it all. When it comes down, it'll give you a number, like 40. Then when it'll go down, count down. But when it hits 0, you know it's ready. It's done. So 2 cups. Our other sealer just quit on us. We couldn't get a good seal out of it. So we'll probably be eating these by spring. These will be all gone next year. So these aren't being sealed for a lifelong. So here's the air sealer, the black. We got to get into that pocket. That's where the air comes from. So I'm going to put this down. Then it goes click, and then it goes another click. And then I go vacuum seal. Going down. There's a little bit of something left in there. I can't remember what that is. All right. The handle is what you lift up. And there's the seal, and it's tight again. It's nice and tight in there. The buzzer went for these things. You got room over there. Oh, you have to probably get a better thing here, but we'll figure it out one of these years. Put them in, and then turn you off. That's the last one. pour them in here. All right. So that's the process. This will go here next, and we'll dry these off. We'll actually seal all the rest in that container. Let these dry. Maybe I'll pour these in here while we're sealing. And well, thank you for watching. And you know, happy preserving. Preserving food is the best thing.